Crate, Maggie.
That's it. Let's see what she does. Oh my goodness, look at that. Just make sure that thing doesn't fall out there. Alright, very good.
Crate.
Now, if you've been temptation proofing your dog, it does make sense that they sometimes are like, can I come out? So it's actually, I see a problem of the system itself. Remember how I said there's a solution, and a solution can always create another problem. So in the beginning you were like, I wanted to stay in the crate. Well, you got it. And then they go, oh, okay. I love that response.
Yeah.
And interesting, can you, now for the camera's sake, right, we didn't do anything according to them. And yet she was like, wow, that wasn't a good decision, right? I'm just going to block her.
Oh, usually I have her tethered actually.
That's alright, it's alright.
Yeah.
Like, next phase, so you can start doing drug line.
Well done.
So from anyone else's perspective, they're like, she just corrected herself, but we didn't do anything. Like, I didn't say, I didn't say, no, go back in. Great. And yet we were. So from, again, that's that implied link with the dog. And this is where, like, the jumping and things like that is fantastic.
Yeah.
Because it's not really depending on the environment and the stimulus from this.
Yeah, yeah.
Let her know she can come out.
Free, Maggie. Free.
So free meaning freedom.
And that's what she does.
Of course she does, because she's like, well, maybe I can get rewarded.
But if I go, free.
Maybe I can get rewarded. So this is what I'll do now, just to create some clarity.
Yeah. And then often I'll do the yip so she gets rewarded.
Of course, of course. So again, it's just that clarity, and you've got a dog that's like, there's an opportunity to get food, so maybe if I run right back inside, you'll pay me. And it's like, no, I'm not paying you because I don't want you to learn to command me. Yeah. Right? It's just this particular type of dog.
Yeah. She went back actually even faster then. Normally she'll come out for a little bit longer, but see,
And what am I doing?
Yeah,
I'm managing her.
Yeah.
So again, management just helps to clarify and stop
her
her from creating habits that will be super frustrating later down the road. Because if we don't do this right now, if let's say you were going to reward her every time she goes back inside, the day you don't, the day you're distracted, she's going to start being a demanding dog, and she'll go bark, 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 and it's like shh. And now we have a complete.
When I send her in there and don't.
No. I mean like when she goes back in herself, without you commanding her. If you did reward her.
What do you mean? Like when...
So you know how she's trying to go back inside,
right? And I don't reward her, I just
let's
ignore
say
her.
you did. Let's say I didn't tell you don't do it. Let's say you accidentally went like, oh, she's going back inside. Oh, look, you did it again. Oh, look, you did it again. You're creating an expectation. And what will happen with her is when that expectation's not met, she'll start becoming demanding.
Yeah.
And then there's a new conflict.
Oh, sorry.
Why did you say sorry? She didn't do anything wrong.
No, I wasn't giving her the food.
Did you say yep?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Look at that! Fantastic client. Say it, you pay it. Excellent. So you then create a new problem if you did reward her for doing it by herself. And then you can also create the opposite. Like when you do command her and she's like, well, I still don't get rewarded for being implied stay. So you're going to create, that's what I'm saying to you. If she does it herself, I wouldn't reward her.
Yeah.
There are dogs I might, but that's a different
But
thing.
I never do.
No. Good job, Speedo. So can I smile at her? Yeah, good job. Because she's like, I'm just going to go there. And if she went in the crate, I could be like, that's nice. You know, like, that's nice, but it's not a do it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
So
happy.